Choose to be a blessing.
A blessing is really a gift, especially in the context of faith. It's a gift that God has given us.
To me, to be a blessing is to serve others. Jesus came not to be served, but to serve, and he's our perfect role model.
If you really choose to be a blessing, you're making a conscious effort to brighten someone's day.
To be a blessing is to help others, to listen to them during their crisis moment, just simply being there.
For me personally, to be a blessing is kind of to be a light in somebody else's darkness. They don't always know that they need it, but you're there and they don't have to ask for it.
Choose to be a blessing.
A student who comes to our school is acknowledging that they want to be a person who makes a difference. They are choosing to be a blessing to anyone and everyone with whom they interact.
I actually say a prayer on a daily basis about making a difference in my patients' lives and their families' lives. And now working with students, helping them understand the importance of all of us being a blessing to our patients and families.
Ultimately, when those students feel the care and the support that they receive from the faculty and the staff, then that empowers them to be the best that they can be while they're with us.
As a leader in the college, I choose to be a blessing with our students in choosing to be a mentor to them and a partner, a collaborator, rather than a faculty member or dean. I think it's much more effective to relate with them on a very personal level.
I'm always there to lend an ear and listen and listen and listen. They have a lot to share when they're in the position they're in, when they are frustrated or they're anxious or not feeling like they're doing their best at the college. They just need a boost. They just need a hug. They just need you can do it.
It's bigger than just basically educating students to be excellent clinicians, but rather them to meet people in their time of vulnerability, to meet people in their brokenness, and to be instrumental in kind of lighting the corner of the world that we're privileged to be in as a care provider.
Choose to be a blessing. We have been blessed, so the expectation is that we bless others. And in every encounter that we have, we can either choose to be a blessing or choose to be a curse. And when you choose to be a blessing, it overflows. You know, we are blessed, and that overflows into how we behave to other people.
I think becoming a nurse and choosing to become a blessing is a higher power, and I think that doing that and following in those footsteps is essential to becoming a nurse.
The college itself, as we do clinicals, they put us into all sorts of different environments to make sure that we serve underserved populations, less fortunate, and they teach us to serve with the greatest love and care.
Volunteer and to be part of the community, to see the world firsthand, to not just be a student behind a book, to actually go and experience.
Being used to the service of others is an inspiration. It gives me incredible hope, and it also really, it inspires me to be better because of the lives that I see in my students.
I think to whom much is given, much is required. And I think that to get the fullest out of life, we have to give back. And nursing is definitely one of those. It's bigger than a career, it's a lifestyle. It's who you become.
Choose to be a blessing.
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 Choose to be a blessing.